calls the police, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they should be
they should be
arrested.
arrested.
But the police don't arrest them.
That's
That's
wrong.
wrong.
It's right. Do you want to know why?
So
So
we
we
agree with
agree with
stealing?
stealing?
To a certain extent. That's what I'm saying. The
That
police can
makes
arrest.
no
Makes no
sense. The
sense. The
Listen,
same
same
analogy
open
doesn't
your
make
analogy
ears
any
and
doesn't
be
make
sense.
quiet. I'm not even done with the story.
Okay, go
Okay, go
ahead.
ahead.
The police don't arrest them because they have sympathy, okay? Because it's not just like these people who come in with, a type of weapon and threaten the manager or the person who owns the store. It's not like it's those kind of people. It's these family that was starving outside, who's homeless.
There's
So
a
the police
thing.
thought he had to be a little bit more lenient with these people. And that's how I look at what's going on in America, which you're not even in right now. So I look at it as people are coming in with their family, trying to live a better life, right? Because the countries that they're fleeing from are not good countries. Mexico is not a good country to live in. It's literally terrible. And I have firsthand experience with being in Mexico. It's literally terrible. It's so bad. So I can understand why a lot of people are fleeing from Mexico because how terribly bad it is.
Can I give
Can
you
I
a
give you
better
a better
analogy,
analogy,
please?
please?
No, I'm explaining what I believe in. You just explain what you believe in, and I'm not even
Okay,
done.
well,
Okay.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
first
that's
of all
first
not
of all not
true.
true.
Everyone should be
Everyone should be
arrested. I don't
arrested. I
care
don't care
who, how
how
broke they
broke
are.
they are.
The
The
same
same
shop
shop
owner
owner
should
should
charge them
charge
for
them for
stealing,
stealing,
even
even
double.
double.
Second,
Second,
let me give
let
you a
me give you
better
a better
analogy.
analogy.
You have a
You have a
house,
house,
a
a
massive house.
map,
You have
you have
everything you
everything you
want.
want.
I mean,
I
not
mean, not
much. You
much.
don't
You
have
don't have
enough. You
enough.
gotta pay
You
your
gotta pay your
bills and
bills
stuff.
and stuff.
You can't
You can't
afford that.
afford that.
You
You
working
working stuff
to pay the
to pay the
bills,
bills,
and then
and
a
then a
homeless
homeless
guy
guy
comes in
comes in
and
and
says,
says,
"It's also
"It's also
my
my
house.
house.
You didn't
You didn't
invite him. You
invite him. You
didn't
didn't
ask him to
ask him
come
to
in.
come in.
He just
He
came
just
in.
came in.
He's taking
He's
your
taking your
food.
food.
He's using
He's
your
using your
money.
money.
Is
Is
ruining
ruining your
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 stuff.
stuff.
Using your
Using your
bedroom,
bedroom,
and doesn't
and
even
doesn't
say
even say
thank you.
thank you.
What do you
What
want
do
to do
you
with
want to do
him?
with him?
With some
With
homeless
someone
guy?
else gone?
Would you keep
Will you
him?
keep him?
Would you keep him
No,
in?
I would get him out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But I'm going to tell you how I would get him out versus someone who's came in here with the
So you're
intent
good. You're
to
gonna get him out. No, hold on. You're
listen.
first of all gonna get him
Get
out.
him out.
Yeah, I am. But I'm going
Of
to
course
tell
you
you.
are.
You are.
I'm trying to explain this because this is just so low IQ. Like, you're not even trying to understand. You're sick.
I
So
get it.
listen, am
Really?
I going to rough up the homeless guy like he came in my house trying to kill me? I'm going to like put bullets in his legs and in his chest? No, because I view the homeless guy different than an actual intruder who's trying to
Okay,
steal all my
how are you two
possessions.
supposed to
So
pick him
what I'm
out?
saying is, stop looking at it. Oh, it's a crime, so it doesn't matter how the crime is exhibited. It's a crime, so you have to be punished. That's not all the way true.
What
There
do
are
you think is
certain
true?
degrees to certain crimes because it matters on the intent
Okay.
and what went down. Like self-defense, you won't get the same charge if you were, doing self-defense, right? But it is
Okay,
a
what did
crime.
you
You
do?
did kill somebody. You did kill somebody, but you don't get the
Mm-hmm.
same treatment.
Okay, did he
Okay,
break
did you
in?
break in?
Hmm?
Did that
Did
same
that same
homeless guy
homeless guy
break in?
break in?
No, we're not talking about the homeless. We're moving on. I'm
Okay.
just talking about the laws of America.
Now I
Now,
want to
I
ask
want
you
to ask you
something.
something.
See, he's not even trying to
Let
get
me
it.
ask you
He's really
something.
not. Look, this is what I
Let's do
simply
the
got to
same
go
analogy,
through.
please. Can we?
Can we?
No,
Same
no
analogy.
more of your
You're
analogies.
breaking in.
You
He
don't
doesn't
know
have
how
your
to
money.
listen. You've been skipping everything I've been saying, and I've been quiet listening to your saying, understanding what you're saying, but you don't even want to acknowledge what I'm saying, dude.
I've heard
I've heard
it.
it.
And the saddest part, you don't even live in America. You don't live in America. Why are you even speaking
Doesn't
about
fucking
ICE?
matter. Cause it's
It's
good.
good.
I
No,
don't
it's
care
not.
when
You don't even have firsthand or secondhand or a third-hand experience with dealing with ICE because you live nowhere near America. But I thought maybe you would be a little bit nice, so I let you up here. But please don't come up here and you are from a different unit and think you could speak about something that you don't have no business being in.
Hello there, buddy. I'm joking.
Hi.
All right. I think this topic is a false equivalence, bro. Like, why do one thing has to be good and the other thing has to be bad? Or why are these
Because
linked
maybe
together?
one is better than the other? Maybe that's
No,
why.
why are these things linked? This makes no sense.
Why do what?
It's like me saying like, why do you like strawberries but then hate rubbing people's feet? It makes no sense. Why are we putting these together?
Because I have to explain. Do you want me? Oh wait, you asked.
Yeah, I'm asking a question.
Okay, so are you pro-life?
I'm pro-life.
So a lot of pro-lifers, they say every human has value, no matter the circumstance. Okay? So I compare it to the immigrants. I say they have value, right? You shouldn't be treated a certain way because of, the value type of thing that y'all love to preach.
Okay.
No matter the circumstance, you still think they have value. But when I ask about ICE, they say by whatever means necessary, get them out of the country, even if it involves deaths. So I find it kind of funny that you think everyone has value besides the immigrants, because you don't treat them with value or respect, because you don't even think they deserve a due process. You just think since they broke the law, they should be treated however. But you treat of something that's not even here walking on its 2 feet yet more value than someone who's trying to flee to have a better life.
All right. My question to you is this. What is your analogy on every single dog? Do you think you could love every single dog, or at least a decent portion of them?
Support?
Okay, let me give you my analogy. Let's say someone says, I love all dogs. And then I say, okay, then if you love all dogs, that means you have to love the ones that attack children and actively bite and harm people. That would be like not really what they're saying. When I say I'm pro-life, that means I support children, like not annihilating babies in the womb. This is not the same as me supporting every human ever, including ones who've done heinous things, which I do not support. So although I support human lives, I do not support criminals.
But you can't have that opinion because you think some of them are criminals and apply it to every immigrant that's coming in.
Why can't I? I'm confused.
Because that's not every immigrant coming in. Not every single one of them want to terrorize the United States.
No, but they're all coming.
Because guess what? Okay, but guess what? America has this type of representation that everyone is welcome, but as soon as everyone comes in, it's a problem and they want to kick them out. So if America didn't have that representation, then guess what? A lot of people wouldn't be coming in. So you have to keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, but they say this, right? Everyone could come here legally. If you come here legally, you're invited. But if you're coming here illegally and breaking the law, then you're not.
I know they're breaking the law.
Imagine if I had a party, right? And I said, everyone, and I said, okay, a bunch of people could come, but I have to invite you. If people come unprompted and say, oh, but it's a party, bro. It's a party. Like that's still bad fun, right? Even though it's like a social event, it doesn't mean I'm inviting everyone to come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's say you actually broke into the party, like you said, and this invitation list, took 2 years for you to get invited to this party, okay? And everyone who goes there claims that this is such an awesome party, and the parties that you've gone to treat you and almost try to kill you. So you really want to get into this party because you don't like the other parties because this one claims that it won't kill you and do disgusting things to you. But the wait list is like a really long time. It takes 2 years for you to get accepted, right? And let's say that your friends, okay, who also want to join this party, who are younger than you, are trying to get in as well. And you're like, Why don't we all break in together? Because we're trying to enjoy this party because it doesn't send us threats. But you want to do it the right way, but you can't because it takes too long, and you might die going to the other party that you're forced to go into. So what are your options? Continue to go to the parties that has threatened you and said they're going to try to kill you and your friends, or try to break into this party that has this representation of it's not going to do the same thing to you like the other party has been doing to you since you've been going.
All right. My analogy on this is like this, right? If you are struggling to get to the United States and you don't like how
Excuse me, stop right there. You're going to answer my question.
Whoa, holy cortisol there.
You're going to answer my question. You're not going to skip over. You're not going to skip over my 3 minute. No. You're not going to skip over my 3 minutes. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
You're going to skip over my 3 minute conversation to go to your acknowledging, and you don't even want to answer? Are you serious? And then you expect me to do the same to you. That's like really disrespectful. Imagine talking to someone for 3 minutes, ignore what they're saying, and talk about what you want to say. Just rude.
Before we start this conversation, I'm politely asking you to please not use it in a passive-aggressive tone to like everybody.
Or what? What are you going to do?
Well, you can just be civilized and mature. That's all I'm asking.
I am very mature, but I am also human.
Lower your tone and just have very.
You can get out of here. Bye.
So.
First of all, this is my room. I made this topic. So if you think that you're going to come up here and tell me what I should be doing when I have the right to get angry at these people, you're sadly mistaken, little girl. Who does that? Literally, who does that?
Maybe you'll meet at a bar.
Hello. Hey, Billy Bob. Hey, Billy Bob Joe. I'm doing great.
That is great. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about how AB is bad, okay? So, AB, I see AB, I see it as an unjustified taking of a human life. Now, ICE, I think it is very good because it is keeping illegal immigrants from entering our country. And it's justified. It's unjustified to come in illegally, right? Like, if you're breaking the law, you're breaking the law. I don't really care about the context, in my opinion.
And why do you like when certain laws are upheld rather than the rest? Do you think it affects you?
Can you can you elaborate a little bit?
So people break laws all the time, okay?
Sure.
And most of the laws they break has nothing to do with the life or death situation, like what I think this one does. So why do you uphold this law so much compared to every other law that has been broken, probably by your friends or your mom? Like speeding, driving without a license, jaywalking. Those are all, you're not supposed to do that according to the law. But you break laws every single day. So why do you uphold this law instead of the others?
I would not. Okay, first of all, you're presupposing that I think that every law and everybody that breaks a law, it's okay. If, this law, like the minorities, no. If you're breaking a law, you're breaking a law, and I don't support you doing that. Right? I don't support speeding. I don't support all that, right? But I do not. And when you bring it up like, oh, but you're like not caring about this. Why do you care so much about this? Here's